The bells are ringing. It's time for celebration. The wedding march is playing once again. It's another big day at the legendary Little Church of the West. And what better backdrop for that eventful day than the glitter and glamour of Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world. One big day after another. That's the way it's been since 1942. When the quaint Little Church of the West was the only wedding chapel on that isolated stretch of highway that would one day become the famous Las Vegas Strip. Originally built as part of the Last Frontier Hotel, the Little Church has played a major role in the evolution of the city's star-spangled image. It has been the scene of more celebrity marriages than any other chapel in the world. From Betty Grable and Harry James, its first celebrity wedding in 1943, to Zsa Zsa Gabor and George Sanders, to Elvis and Anne Margaret. What? Elvis and Anne Margaret? Well, it's true. Sort of, anyway. They did recite their vows at the Little Church of the West in the movie Viva Las Vegas. And more recently, Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford chose the intimate chapel for their secret ceremony. Through the years, the stars have marched and marched and marched to the Little Church of the West, year after year, decade after decade. Yes, its appeal as a wedding site has been enhanced by its star-studded reputation, but all elements considered, inside and out, the picturesque Little Church is the perfect stage setting for that big day. Upholding the frontier heritage of Las Vegas, the Little Church of the West is a freestanding, miniaturized replica of an old West mining town church. It speaks of the early days of Las Vegas, when its business district consisted of the first 3 blocks of Fremont Street. As the town grew, combined with the population boom during the construction of nearby Hoover Dam, Fremont Street began to pulsate with wall-to-wall casinos. As first-class resorts began to dot the desert skyline and big-name entertainment lit up the beckoning marquees, the stage was set for the Little Church of the West to take its place in history. Attesting to its historical significance to the area, it is listed on the National Register of Historical Places by the United States Department of the Interior. Dateline Las Vegas.
Las Vegas is known for its wedding chapels, and now one of those is a national landmark. The Little Church of the West is celebrating its 50th anniversary. Part of the celebration is placement on the National Historic Register. About 150 couples are married at the church every week.
The oldest existing structure on the Las Vegas Strip celebrated its 50th anniversary today. The Little Church of the West began performing marriages in about 1943, and although it's moved down the Strip a little from its original location, it's still going strong. Today, a plaque was dedicated marking the chapel on the National Register of Historic Places, the only such building on the Strip.
If you were planning to visit some of America's historic buildings, where would you go? Philadelphia? Definitely. Boston? They've got lots of historic sites there. But Las Vegas? Well, Las Vegas does have its own historic building. It isn't a casino or a hotel. It's a one-room wooden chapel. And Les Trent tells us more dreams come true there than in all other buildings on the Strip.
It's the Little Church of the West, the oldest structure on the famed Las Vegas Strip.
You make your shoe ice. Congratulate him.
Against all odds, this gambling town's noblest survivor is this one-room chapel, 50 years young, and site of an estimated 150,000 weddings. So how does a place with somber redwood walls and 19th century Victorian lamps endure in the midst of so much glitter?
The Little Church of the West will always have its niche. It's a historical place. It will always be here.
And as long as it is, Reverend Wes McPherson must be prepared for the sudden appearance of celebrities, such as Cindy Crawford and Richard Gere.
Their rings were made of those gum wrappers, yeah, and the aluminum foil. Yeah, so we bless the aluminum foil gum wrappers, and they exchange those for rings.
But the meat and potatoes of this chapel is the everyday couple.